Hi guys, it's Sarah Elizabeth. If you were here for my very first video last week, welcome back. If this is your first time and you're new here, so am I. So glad you're here. So since my last video, so much has transpired. I actually recorded that back in 2020 and never did anything with it. Why? Fear, which as promised will be the topic for today. Before we jump in, I wanted to give a little update on my life because my last video does not give an accurate picture of my current status. Since I recorded my last video, I have graduated with my doctorate in nursing practice as a nurse practitioner. I also mentioned in my last video that I was a survivor. Little did I know that that word would take on a whole new meaning for me in the future when I would be hospitalized with a severe case of COVID-19. All that being said, life can change drastically in a small amount of time for better or worse, but we get to decide how it will affect us. Fear kept me complacent and distracted from ideas that I had and goals that I wanted to accomplish. Too often we mistake fear for comfort. Sure, there are other things I'd like to do. Sure, I would like my life to look this way, but I'm comfortable where I am. No. What we're really saying is, I'm afraid of change. I'm afraid of failure. I'm afraid of the opinions of others. I am allowing fear to dictate what I do. Most of us know 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. For God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. I think if we were able to break that scripture down and modernize it, it would say, God has not given us a fearful spirit, but a spirit of power to navigate through obstacles that seem daunting and would ordinarily provoke us to retreat back to our comfort zone. The spirit of love. We know from 1 Corinthians 13 verses 7 and 8 that love always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. By that definition, love and fear cannot coexist. Lastly, God has given us a sound mind, meaning clarity of thought, a mind that is not at war with itself, a peaceful mental environment as you move forward in purpose, not by your own strength, which can result in fear, but by God's gift of the spirit of power and love. As always, Sarah Elizabeth.